Good morning, students. So today I will start exercise 3.1. Okay. Aftab tells his daughter, 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were. Okay. So suppose let Aftab present age is equal to X years and her daughter present age is equal to Y years. Okay. So Aftab tells his daughter 7 years ago. So 7 years ago, okay, their ages, okay, 7 years ago, their ages were x minus 7 and y minus 7. Okay. So 7 years ago, I was means Aftab is saying that Aftab I was 7 times as old as you were means Aftab is saying to her daughter, okay, saying to his daughter, okay. So as old 7 times as old as you were. So x minus 7 is equal to 7 into y minus 7. Okay, let's simplify it. So x minus 7 y is equal to this. So x minus 7 y is equal to minus 49 plus 7 is equal to minus 42. This equation 1. Then also 3 years from now means 3 years after. So 3 years after Aftab age will be x plus 3 and okay, his daughter says y plus 3. So 3 years from now I shall be 3 times as old as you. So x plus 3 equal to 3 into y plus 3. So x plus 3 equal to multiply by 3. So 3y plus 9. So x minus 3y equal to 9 minus 3 equal to 6. This equation represents these situations algebraically and graphically. So represent this situation algebraically means in form of x and y. Okay, only represent situation in x and y. This is algebraically equation 1 and 2 and graphically. So graphically means we have to draw graph of these two equations. Okay, so that we will do by graphical method. Clear? So first you write these two equations x minus 7 y is equal to minus 42 equation 1 and x minus 3y is equal to 6 equation 2. Okay, so this first part over means represents this situation algebraically. Okay, that is equation 1 and 2, not asking solution here. And graphically, so graphically means we have to draw these two lines on the graph paper. Okay, so that you see here. So first you see first equation x minus 7y is equal to this. So x is equal to minus 40 plus 7y. Okay, then you draw table. This is also one method, graphical method also method. By that also we find x and y values. We find solution of equations. So here you write x, y and here x, y. Okay, so 3 values you find it. So putting y values, okay, so y values put 2 in place of y or 3. You can put any value, but here minus 42, this is bigger value, so y also you take such values by that x values will come less. Okay, so 3, so minus 42 plus 21 means minus 21. Clear? Then you take 5, so 35, so minus 7, then take 7, so 49, so plus 7. Means these points you have to represent on the graph paper. Okay. Similarly, for second equation, so x minus 3y is equal to 6, so x is equal to 3y plus 6. So for this also you make table. So x, y, x comma y. So here y take 0, then x will be 6. Okay, y take 2, so 6 plus 6, 12, minus 2, so minus 6 plus 6, 0, means 6 comma 0, 12 comma 2, 0 comma minus 2. Clear? And after that you draw x and y axis, and this you have to draw on graph paper, not on page. Okay, on graph paper you have to purchase, and on that you have to draw. Means on graph paper you can draw properly. Okay, so here minus 21 and 3. Okay, so here you suppose, okay, means 1 unit is equal to, okay, 5 division. 1 unit is equal to 5 division. Clear? So here you see 3 units. So what will be 15 division? So on graph paper like this. Okay. So between them 10 division. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Okay. So between this origin, so between 0 and minus 1, 10 division. 0 and 1, 10 division. So 1 unit 5 division. So minus 21. Okay, so means 21 unit, what will be 105 division. So 105 division is 10 boxes. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will be minus 11. This minus 10. So 105 is 10 boxes. 10 times 100, and then 5 means that will be here, and then 3 division. So on that one 15. Okay, so this 10 and this 15. So that's why saying that on a graph paper you can represent properly. Okay. So first point this. Okay, you will write here this, but okay, minus 7. So 7 5 is 35. So means 3 boxes, and here 5, and 5 means 2.5, means like this. Okay, then 7 means 7 positive. So here will be 7 means 35 division. So 10, 20, 30, this 35, and our y also 35 to 3 here like this. Okay, then join them. Okay, and this also on graph paper is represented. Straight line, that should be straight line. Okay, by scale you draw this line, and for this 60 means 6 means 30 division means 3, and 0 means this point. 12 means 12 5 is 60 means 6, 4, 5, 6, and 2 means 1. 2 means 10 division means 1. So this point and that point. 0 minus 2. So minus 2 means 10 division. Okay, this will be. Then join. So here these lines intersecting, that will be solution of this question. That will be solution of this situation. Clear? So on graph paper you represent properly. Clear? Similarly, second and third. Okay. In that I am making equations and graph paper. On graph paper you draw graph. Okay. You draw lines. So question number 2. Only questions you see. The coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees this. So suppose 1 bat. Okay. Let cost of 1 bat is equal to rupee x and cost of 1 ball is equal to rupee y. So the coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats. So 1 bat costs x rupee. So 3 bat their cost will be 3x. And 6 balls. So 1 ball their cost y. So 6 balls 6y. And total 3,900. 3 you can take common. So x plus 2y is equal to 39. Divide by 3. So x plus 2y is equal to 1300 equation. Later she buys another bat. Another bat means 1 bat means x, and here given more balls. So more you cut it, in place of that you write 3 balls. So 3 balls their cost 3y is equal to total 1300. This equation. Represent this situation algebraically. This is algebraically and graphically. So for graph you draw. Okay, for first equation x is equal to 1300 minus 2y. So for that you draw graph. One thing listen carefully guys. 1300. Okay. So y value you write, you take in hundreds. 200, 300, 400 like that. And when you draw graph, so on that cannot construct 100. Okay. So there you suppose 1 division is equal to 1 unit. 1 division is equal to 1 unit. So if coming, suppose that y you are taking 200. So 200 what will be? Okay, 1 division 1 unit. So 200. Okay, 200 division is 20 boxes. Clear? So like that you do. Okay. So and for second equation, so x is equal to 1300 minus 3y. Like that you construct. Okay. Question number third also like that. Okay. So now these 3 questions on graph paper. Okay, you have to draw. And if any problem comes, you ask. And after that, page number 46. Okay, on page number 46, some points are given. Okay, and these points you have to learn and also write in your notebooks. Okay, because these are useful points. And in exercise 3.2, these points will use. Okay. So page number 46. Okay. There 3 points are given. So point first, second, and third. Okay. So page number 46 in NCERT book given these 3 points, first, second, and third. And also given one table on this same page. Okay. So that table also you have to write. You have to write in your notebooks. Okay. And after that, writing these 3 points. Okay. You can start exercise 3.2. So 3 points, one time listen carefully. The lines may intersect in a, these points already I told you, but one time you write it. The lines may intersect in a single point. In this case, the pair of equations has a unique solution. Okay, are intersecting lines unique solution or one solution, and this is also called consistent pair of equations. If anywhere asking so that these pairs are consistent pair of equations, so if satisfying this are unique solution, I told you that a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. So that is showing unique solution, also consistent pair of equations. Second, the lines may be parallel. Parallel means not intersecting at any point, means no solution. The equation have no solution and called inconsistent pair of solutions. Inconsistent pair of equations. So inconsistent, if asking, means you have to show that pair of equations having no solutions. Okay. Third one, the lines may be coincident. Okay, means having infinitely many solutions. In this case, the equation have infinitely many solutions, and this also called dependent, or in bracket dependent consistent pair of equations. Okay, unique solution, consistent pair of equations, infinitely many solution, dependent consistent pair of equations, and no solution, inconsistent pair of equations. Okay, so after writing these 3 points and table, so exercise 3.2 will be easy for you. Okay, and graphical method already told you. Okay, so this exercise, okay, you can try from yourself. Some questions I will tell you from this exercise. Okay, thank you.